Hey, this is Chris from Phoenix Brass, and I just wanted to talk about the idea of like high notes and lead trumpet playing, because I think a lot of us at some point, especially when we're younger, have this like wrong notion that if only I could play high notes, if only I could play an effortless, loud double high C, I would be, an amazing lead trumpet player. And no, you wouldn't, because that's like one of 10 things that you really need to be good at. It's probably more than 10 things, but the high notes is just one tick box, and it's the one everyone obsesses over. It's like, yeah, I want to be able to play that double C, and being able to do that does not tick any of the other boxes. You also need to, really know the style of a lot of different music intimately well, like so that you don't even have to think about it, and you need to be able to do it consistently every single time that you play that thing. You have to do it the same way so that everyone else in the group can follow you and do what you are setting down as the style. And you have to have really good reading chops, and you have to be really good with your rhythm. You have to have a great sense of rhythm. You have to have a good sense of pitch, especially in the upper register where the instrument doesn't help you as much. That accuracy can be pretty tricky, and that's something that you have to probably do a lot of work on. Um, you have to be someone that inspires people around you to play well, and not be someone who's tearing everyone down. You have to have confidence in your abilities. You have to be someone who can sit there and be like, yeah, I am going to nail this all night long. Every chart after every chart, I'm going to be at the top of my game. You have to be that consistent player who every day can deliver, the 80%, and that 80% is good enough to cover everything that you need to be able to do. And there's just so many things that go into being a good lead trumpet player. And it's not just like, yeah, if I could nail double C's all day, I could play like Wayne Bergeron. No, you couldn't. It's the furthest thing from the truth. And it's why I never really want to be a lead trumpet player, even though I can play some high notes. It's just those other things are not things that I have mastered in any way, shape, or form. My sense of style across lots of different genres of music is not that great. I don't have it in my bones the way some people do. My reading abilities, especially with things like rhythm, get pretty loosey-goosey for whatever reason. It's something I've always had ever since I first started playing trumpet. Is like there's such a thing as rhythmic dyslexia. I do not know, but I kind of have this weird thing where I just misread rhythms, even super simple ones. And there's just all these little things that and I don't have the confidence either, to just like know and pick up the horn and be like, yeah, I'm going to nail this every time. And you need that. So there's so many reasons and so many things that you need to be good at to be a good lead player. And it's not just high notes. So go work on your musicianship.